Hey everyone, today I'm going to be going through a full day of eating, so stick around to kind of see how I eat on a regular day, what kind of calories I'm intaking for my day, and I'll go over my protein intake as well. So yeah, I'm going to go over breakfast, and then I usually have about 3 meals throughout the day, double lunch and a dinner, so stick around and yeah, hope you enjoy it. It looks like I'm weighing in at exactly 185 this morning, which is pretty typical for the past few weeks for me. I don't track every day my weight, but I try to get it every few days just to make sure I'm on the right track. If I start to slip too far down, I want to kind of bump it up in a day's worth of eating, or maybe over 2 days, and then if I'm getting a little heavier, I try to just decrease a little bit. So I'm not super strict with my diet right now. I am pretty strict with the type of foods I eat, and I'm pretty consistent. Like the meals I show you today will be pretty much what I eat every day, but I kind of have a rough idea of how much calories are in each meal and how much those are going to affect my overall calories for the day. I've been tracking for a while now. Like I said, I'm not super tracking right now, I guess you could say, but I can intuitively eat and know about how many calories I'm eating in the day, and that's good enough for me right now and what my current goals are. So right now I'm gonna go downstairs and cook up some breakfast, so I'll see you down there. Alright, so I typically get my day started out with some eggs and some oatmeal just in my pantry, but yeah, it's been easy for me. I've been doing it for like the past 3 years, so yeah, just fry up some eggs. I got kind of tired of scrambled eggs, so I've been frying them. Put some nice cracked salt and cracked pepper on there. So yeah, I'll show you the finished product after I cook it. So here's the finished product. Oh yes, homemade Quaker oatmeal. Some nice fried eggs. Today I'm going to be using MyFitnessPal to kind of track all these calories to help figure out what I'm eating for the day. Like I said, I don't track religiously because I kind of have been doing this for years. I've had this same breakfast for a while now. If I'm trying to cut down in weight, I might only do 1 packet of oatmeal. Today I did 2. I might do 3 whole eggs instead of 4, or if I'm trying to bulk up, I might do 5 whole eggs. It really just depends, and then I can also alter my other meals to kind of get some more calories in for the day and whatnot. But I'm gonna go ahead and put everything into MyFitnessPal so you can kind of see the macro breakdown and just the calories overall. So 2 packets of the Quaker apples and cinnamon oatmeal is 320 calories, and then the 4 large white eggs from Walmart, the great value ones, are 280 calories. So overall, this is a 600 calorie meal. Has about 66 grams of carbohydrates, 24 grams of fat, and 32 grams of protein. So that's my breakfast, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and I will probably catch you in the next meal. Back home now. I just got done working at the gym, so I was coaching a couple strength training classes, and then I had a personal training client. So it's about 4 p.m., which is usually later than I like to have my second meal, but it's just how it worked out today. I didn't really feel like bringing a Tupperware and you know, heating up and eating it there. So now I'm about to have my second meal. So I got some rice cooking in the rice maker, and I already cooked my meat and heated up, or like kind of cooked my vegetables as well a few days ago. So I have some ground beef in Tupperware, and then some mixed vegetables in a Tupperware as well, which I'll just kind of like add to one bowl, and that'll be my second meal. I used to kind of prep every meal, weigh it out, the meats, the rice, everything, weigh it out in Tupperware and kind of eat it throughout the day. But it's just easier for me to just keep it in its own Tupperware and weigh it out before I eat. So this meal I'm cooking 1.5 cups of rice. So that's uncooked. So I got that cooking in the rice maker, and I'll have about 1/2 cup uncooked of rice, 6 ounces of ground beef, and I don't know, about 1/2 cup to 1 cup of mixed vegetables. So we'll go ahead and put that in MyFitnessPal soon, and we'll see how much that is. Look who decided to make another appearance. It's the man himself, work from home style.
Yes.
Got the gym shorts, slides.
That's how you do it.
Business up top, corporate America, baby. While we wait, we hydrate. This is not a sponsored ad. I wish it was. So now I have the finished product. You can take a look at it. Just kind of mash everything together. So I was saying the 6 ounces of ground beef. Basically that's 6 ounces already cooked. When I put it into MyFitnessPal, I usually do 8, because every 4 ounces of meat that's cooked, usually it's like 1 ounce less when it's cooked, if that makes any sense. So 4 ounces of ground beef uncooked equals 3 ounces cooked. But 6 ounces of cooked ground beef. And in MyFitnessPal, I put everything in. Since I cooked about 1.5 cups of rice, I basically am eating 1/2 cup of rice right now, and then I'll eat the other cup throughout my next 2 meals. Calorie wise, the jasmine rice is 320 calories, the 6 ounces of ground beef is 400 calories, and the mixed vegetables is about 45. So overall, it's a 765 calorie meal. So this is my second meal of the day. Like I said, it's a little bit later than I usually like to eat, but I'll have my next meal probably around 7:30. And then I have a client from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., so I'll eat after that for my last meal. But yeah, I'll be cooking my next meal, so I'll go ahead and film that. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. So all right, so now I'm cooking up my third meal of the day, which is gonna be some ground chicken. I already have the rice already cooked, so 1/2 cup of that, and I got some nice vegetables and a little avocado as well. Before, I'd say the past couple months, I was just eating straight meat and rice all the time. So I've been wanting to add some more vegetables and fruits into my diet. I've been adding avocado as well. That's been really good. I'm gonna go ahead and let this chicken cook. Right here is 2 portions for me, so once it's cooked, it'll be 6 ounces cooked of chicken. And just like the other meals, I'm gonna input it into MyFitnessPal and kind of show you the calorie breakdown. Hopefully it tastes good. Here's the finished product. So it's just white rice again, some ground chicken. I threw some vegetables in there and tomato. So tomato, onion, and yellow bell pepper. Other than that, I got some avocado in there too. So the calorie breakdown with that is the 6 ounces of cooked chicken is 320 calories, the white rice 320 again, and then I put a medium avocado because that's probably what it is. I don't know if it was medium or small, but just going on the side of caution here. So that's 240. So overall, this is a 880 calorie meal. Yeah, so I'll only have one meal after this. So I'm gonna eat that around probably like 9:30. Gotta cook again for that because I ran out of ground beef, but that's probably gonna be, well, I guess I'll just show you then. Yeah, this one's gonna be a good one. Just got back home from the gym, trained to my last client. It was a late session today since some strength training classes were going on before I could train him. But now I am about to eat my last meal, which is a little bit of switch up. I thought I was gonna do ground beef, rice, and some black beans, but instead, so I'm going to a bar to meet some friends out there because it's one of my friends' birthdays. So for this meal, I'll be cutting out the rice since I'll probably have a few beers, and I would have had to thaw out my ground beef and then cook it after. So to save some time, I'm just heating up that other half of the chicken I cooked for the last meal. So I'm doing chicken and beans. So not that exciting of a meal, not much to show there, but I will do kind of the calories for that and explain how many calories I had for the day and how that's gonna help me towards my goal. So this meal is the black bean soup from Goya. Gas, by the way. I kind of guessed it as a third of the container. So there's like 3 cups in each container, so it's about a cup of beans. I don't know, that sounds like a lot. So maybe even less than that, but I always, you know, kind of go on the side of I'll be eating more than less, just because I don't want to eat too much. I'd rather eat a little less, make sure I'm hitting my protein, than go way over in calories. So that's going to be about 109 calories, and then the chicken's going to be the same as before, so that's going to be 320. So that's 6 grams of cooked ground chicken. So overall that meal is 429 calories. So not too bad for end of the night meal. That puts me at, as far as food goes, for the food I've eaten today, 2,674 calories, and I'll probably have a few beers, so that's gonna increase my calorie intake a little bit, but just having a couple, so should be right around 2,900, maybe 3,000 calories for the day, which isn't far from what my goal kind of is right now. Also hit 187 grams of protein, so that's about a gram of protein per body weight, or pound of body weight, which I'm trying to hit every day. That's one of my most important goals, and then just to be in a slight caloric surplus. So my maintenance calories right now are around like 2,750, 2,800, and so yeah, I usually try to eat around 2,850 to 2,900 calories a day, and that usually puts me in a slight caloric surplus. So I'm not trying to gain a whole lot of weight, but I am trying to be in a slight caloric surplus to supply my strength training needs and my hypertrophy needs, you know, for my training. So yeah, that's pretty much all of today's eating. So I just kind of wanted to make this video. I thought it'd be interesting maybe for you to see kind of my nutrition into that part of my life. I know it's not very exciting, a lot of ground meats and a lot of white rice, just kind of makes it easier for me, but definitely been trying to throw some fruits and vegetables in there as well. That wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my page. Thank you so much for supporting just by watching this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next video.